the Army harden steel into a form capable of defeating the deadliest bullets and bombs? First, it added other metals like nickel and chromium to the iron and carbon in standard steel to create a super hard steel alloy. Then it rolled that steel to create what's called RHA, or rolled homogeneous armor.
This is RHA, and it's super tough.
And how does rolling make steel stronger?
We really stretch them out, and what that does is it provides us a very long grain that has excellent properties, specifically in that direction.
But rolling the steel is just the beginning. Just outside Davenport, Iowa, is the Rock Island Arsenal's 1.5 million square foot manufacturing facility. Here, RHA becomes even stronger. The trick is as simple as a lot of heat and a bunch of cold water. As RHA warms up, its grain structure aligns in a way that produces super strength.
We get a whole new set of grains that have excellent combinations of strength and ductility.
Each sheet bakes for an hour at about 1400 degrees. And amazingly, the heat forces the grain structure inside the RHA to uniformly align, like a billion tiny soldiers all raising their shields at once in exactly the same position.
You can now quench it and temper it, and you can get excellent strength ductility properties that enable it to resist penetration.
Before the uniform grain structure loses any of its newfound strength, the metal is quenched in a bath of cold water. The sudden drop in temperature essentially freezes all those tiny molecular shields in place.
Quenching is the process where you heat it up to this high a temperature. What happens is that the steel changes its structure. So the atoms in the steel arrange themselves in a slightly different way than they are arranged when the steel is just sitting at room temperature.
But that slight difference in the grain is enough to dramatically increase the shield strength. That strength comes at a price though. Now it's too hard to be bent and shaped into finished armor plates. So it's heated a second time, then allowed to cool slowly in a treatment called tempering. What's so amazing is that tempering makes the steel flexible enough to be worked, but keeps the hardness of the heat treating.